Welcome to beautiful snowy Nebraska.
Oh, so he wants to be a professional all of a sudden.
Oh yeah.
He's even got that smooth jazz professional voice going. There's a beautiful landscape.
It is pretty here.
Yep.
This is northeast Nebraska.
Uh-oh. Somebody's calling me.
We don't like the phone calls.
Mom. And it had a nice fenced backyard, so it'd be real easy for you to watch the puppy dog. It had a basement. I took a video of it, and it had a nice basement where Craig and I could live too. But we also really loved the trailer, so. Hi there, treasure hunter in Hedgehog Homestead.
Karina's on the phone, so you have to talk to me.
What'd you say?
I'll just hold it like this.
Oh, so we like the trailer.
Karina's on the phone with her mom, so
the one,
she'll be right back in a minute.
Don't hold that, honey. I don't want you to get a ticket.
You handed it to me.
Okay.
She doesn't know what she's doing.
But anyway, the area is really nice, and they have like a nice plot of land next to it where we can throw
Nebraska just
pond
shy of the. We just left South Dakota. I almost said San Diego. Something with an S and a D in it.
Really great. Craig's talking too, so this is difficult.
Tell your mom you gotta call her later. We're doing a live.
Well, she's excited, so I wanted to give her an update.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like the countertop in the kitchen and stuff, there was some pieces that were peeling up, and there's some flaws. Like I took a video and I like highlighted some of the flaws that I saw. So. Yeah. Yeah, actually, we were warned not to go on the east side because that's more towards where the homeless shelter is and a lot of bars. So we were told like the west side is kind of better. Yeah. Yeah.
Hang tight, everybody. We'll check the chat in just a minute or two.
Yeah, I guess yeah, so we really liked the trailer, and we really liked the blue house too. It's a pretty good house, pretty good situation. Yeah, and they're not in any hurry to leave either, so you got some time on your hands. Like if you were to make an offer on it, they would do with like a really long closing for sure. Yeah. Hi, bait and tackle. Okay. I'm just talking to two people at once.
Karina's on the phone, but she'll be with you all very soon. Hold tight.
Oh. Okay, well. Well, I'll call you back when I'm
we love all of you in the chat as well.
Yeah, we love you all too. Okay, now I'm back. I can give you guys attention. I'll just wait to give my mom attention a little bit later. We're not in Kansas. We're just leaving South Dakota. Or we're in Nebraska now, actually.
Look how pretty it is.
We just left South Dakota. And we're headed towards Kansas. Yeah, even you. I'll give Jailbait a little bit of attention.
Nothing like beautiful rolling hills with love. So pretty here. Yeah, this part of Nebraska is just so lovely. It's just all rolling hills and little farms.
Diane's greenhouse. It's supposed to be a tourist attraction. There's 4 dice of 4 dice's servants. Now there's less people in the chat now that I'm paying attention to them. Does this mean something?
Yeah, nobody likes you.
No, I guess not.
And we are happy to see these roads nice and clear of snow. On our way up here 2 days ago, it was crazy. It was snow and ice. We were driving on snow and ice. It's now all melted. Yay!
Yay!
And we actually did a full fishtail one time. We spun the truck around and ended up on the shoulder on the opposite side of the road. We actually slid across where oncoming traffic was. Thank God nobody hit us, and we were able to pull out of it. But yeah, I think there was a bit of black ice going on and all kinds of nastiness. But thank God we've got clear roads heading home. Let's just pray that we get it like this all the way home, because it seems like Nebraska did a pretty good job of keeping the roads clear, but Kansas not so much. So I'm still worried that when we hit Kansas, we're gonna have some gnarly roads, but we will find out.
Yeah, Nebraska was on it as soon as the storm hit. There was snow plows going every which way.
Tell them about their snow tracker.
Yeah, they have a website on their state site there,
Pretty cows.
and you can track where all the snow plows are at. They all have little GPS trackers on them, and so they were all over the state of Nebraska getting the major roads plowed out, and then they all of a sudden switched to I-80 because I-80 was shut down, so they all of a sudden cleared out on I-80. There was like hundreds of them on I-80. So they know it's important to keep that highway open. So they're pretty much on the ball. But it was kind of rough because as soon as they would plow out a road, then more snow and sleet would come down, and it would make it like maybe an hour later, it'd make it dangerous again. So they had to
Reaction shot.
they had to really work on the roads like nonstop for a couple days. But we are happy to see the sunshine and dry roads.
Yes, thank God for the sunshine.
Yeah, we're trying to get some snow tires, and nobody has snow tires apparently. And then we're trying to get some chains, and they said, you can't take them on the freeway. So we didn't get any chains. But yeah, it's sure a beautiful day today.
Beautiful day in the neighborhood.
And there's no snow on the way. So we're happy to see that. Oh, Beth Cornett says we got you on our TV now.
Oh man, that's the best way right now, because that's the only way you can really enjoy this nice scenery.
Treasure Hunter says it's 55 degrees here. That's good. It's a balmy 26 degrees here, if you can see that.
Remember, Beth and Neil are the same.
Beth and Neil. Oh, that's right. No, actually, they're two different people.
What? They're the same channel. Beth, you should add to your name Mrs. Treasure Hunter, so that everybody knows you guys are the same channel.
She's her own thing. Yeah, but we went for a walk on they converted a drawbridge into a walking bridge in Yankton. And we went for a walk on that with the snow everywhere and the beautiful Missouri River. And it was just gorgeous. And we ducked all the pigeons. There was tons of pigeons there. It was a lot of fun. And we went to Big Burrito.
No, Big River Burrito.
Oh, Big River Burrito.
Yeah, there's a little burrito place in Yankton, and it looks like a chain restaurant. It's like they have a really nice logo, and it just feels like a big chain. And we asked them if they were, and they said no. They said.
So what type of fish are you frying up? We like fish. What type is your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Smoked salmon.
I think red snapper is my favorite.
I only like salmon if it's smoked. That's really good. But if it's not smoked, I like, pretty much any whitefish.
Yeah, we like the walleye because it's nice and mild.
Anything that's deep fried.
Yeah.
In good beer batter or tempura batter, even better.
Species of fish. Oh, that's what Neil's saying too. Like
Right.
everybody wants to know what he's cooking up. Just kicked up some store-bought salmon with Old Bay seasoning and melted Swiss cheese on top.
Nice.
Yeah, good. How does that right? Fishy in the brick, dada catch him by the hook. Mama fry him in the pan, brother eat it like a man. Engine number 9. How does that one go?
What? You're not my wife. You know that. Engine number 9 going down the Chicago line. If the train should jump the track, do you want your money back?
No, never heard that.
Oh man, you were.
Well, you never heard fishy
You were robbed
in the
of
brook.
you were robbed of your childhood.
I believe I was.
That's one of the ones you do too to pick people. Like engine, and people would do that.
It says you're breaking up a little bit. Not sure I'm hearing the entire message, but you should count yourself lucky.
You don't want. I'll show that. That's cool. Land of the free because of the brave.
Land of the free because of the brave. Play ball.
Woohoo! It's George.
Here, fishy.
I think it's George and then the haha, right? So he goes, it's George! I hope George is listening.
Yeah.
They like to pop in unannounced.
Like to be the sneaky people.
We like George and Cherry.
Yeah. They're pretty
Good
great.
folk.
Strange folk, those Chinese.
We need to have them over. We haven't had them over yet.
Yeah.
Once we get Christmas cleaned up.
Once we get our acts together.
What did you say together?
Together. See, I can't even give my speech together.
Together.
There's the lovely prairie sushi rolls.
That's funny. I like that. They do look like prairie sushi rolls.
Yeah. It's sushi last night. We went to a Chinese buffet. They had a Mongolian grill in there.
Which was fantastic.
Yeah.
The Chinese buffet.
It was okay. It's just that they let the food sit there in a heated pan for so long that it all got crusty. Like, they need to be busier so that they can do better turnover for their food. Here comes Dad in a grater.
He's too busy.
Yeah, it's too cool. He's like, oh, wait, oh. I didn't wait. I wonder where the places where we skidded out and almost died.
It's somewhere around here.
I hope Mom's not watching. She's like, they what?
We didn't almost die, but we certainly could have.
We're on I-81. We're going south. So we're on
We're going south all the way
81.
to Concordia. Or maybe not. We'll see. Depends on the road conditions in Kansas. I'd like to get around this fella, but haven't had an opportunity yet. There's always like
You know what happens when you try to pass people.
There's always like one car coming. Every time I look, I'm like, oh, one car. Yep. Here I had another opportunity, but nope, there's one car.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot.
I'm not sure if I can. No.
Yeah.
I'll wait until it's just right.
You're going fast enough, mister.
Yeah, but on the hills, he goes ways. He can't get up the hills.
Yeah.
He goes down to like 50. Yeah, he's fine on the flats. Look at that beautiful scene.
Yeah, I'm just enjoying the landscape.
It's so pretty out here.
Especially when it's a nice sunny day. It's gorgeous. Gorgeous.
It's gorgeous, darling.
So what are you guys up to besides frying fish? What day is it today? Is it Friday? You guys having a nice Friday afternoon?
They're having a literal Friday, frying up the
Fried
fish.
fish day, yeah. Fish Friday, it's a thing. It's a thing for Catholics. I don't know why.
That's just during Lent, isn't it?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know stuff.
That's true, you don't.
Are you going to the Mid-America meetup in May? That's a lot of M's right there. Mid-America meetup in May.
Is it in mid-May?
Mid-May. I don't know. Where's it at again? Is this Oklahoma one or Missouri?
I don't remember.
I hope it's Missouri because that puts in another M in there. I don't know. We might do that. It sounds like people will have a lot of fun.
We've never been to a YouTube meetup.
Uploading a new video on my channel, Skycraft says. Well, we gotta check that one out.
Hey, Skycraft. You didn't tell me Skycraft was in here.
He just popped in.
Oh, okay.
Jill Bates said I had a ton of errands to do and finally just got settled in, hoping for a decent weekend. Yeah, hopefully no more storms and whatnot. Here we go! Here we go! Now you can see our nest live. Thanks for slowing down for us. Good job.
I had to go 85 to pass it.
Yeah.
He definitely slammed on the gas.
No. It's just me that says that all the time.
Well, that's true.
Because they do. They speed up when you try to pass them. It's so unsafe.
Well, to give him the benefit of the doubt, it might have been because he's going downhill.
Yeah.
And getting ready to go up a hill. So we'll know right now because he's been going slow up all the hills. So
There's the red barn and the prairie sushi.
So he should fall way behind now unless he's trying to catch us. Because he's been going really slow on the uphills. So we'll see if he falls back. If he doesn't, then he's angry and he's trying to catch us.
Oh, okay. So Treasure or Neil says, yes, Oklahoma, 10 Killer Lake. Mountain Homestead is hosting it. I can't wait to attend a multi-day meetup. And Skycraft is, I'm gonna go record another video, go live.
Yeah.
Hooray! And then Jill Bates says, I want to see y'all give the signal to the next trucker to honk his air horn.
Do people still do that? I guess. I don't know.
I guess I used to when I was a kid.
Yeah, this guy's definitely mad that I passed him. Because look at him, he's not very far back. And he was going super slow. He was like in the 50s going up hills.
Well, how dare you?
And now another car passed him, so he's going to be really ticked.
How does Greta say that? How dare you? How dare
Sounds
you?
like this. How dare you? I've heard it so many times.
Awesome.
You've stolen our childhood. How dare you?
No, your parents have stolen your childhood because they make you do this ridiculous best to just get fame and fortune.
They've stolen our
Sylvie says, heck yeah.
Well, I don't know about going to a meetup with a 10 killer in the name. That sounds dangerous.
Yeah.
Does that mean he's killed 10 people or what? 10 killer?
10 killer.
Or he
Yeah.
finds, he sounds like a axe or what do they call a serial killer that he finds women that he thinks are perfect 10s and then he kills them. He's the 10
Yeah,
killer.
brother. Look at that beautiful snow. Didn't you want to go trumping around in it? Don't you wish your snowfall was cold like that stuff?
That didn't work.
Don't you? Don't you?
Stick to YouTubing. Stick
I'm
to
not good at that either.
Stick to podcasting.
We recorded a podcast like a week ago and I still haven't put it up yet. Just been real busy.
Real lazy, you mean?
Busy. No,
kidding.
I'm never lazy except when I am. Look at those beautiful frosted trees there.
Oh,
It's glorious.
That's nice.
They can't call Nebraska ugly, even though they do
I've heard
sometimes.
people say that Nebraska's ugly, and I'm like, you haven't seen it if you think it's ugly. I mean, there might be little sections if you've driven through, like some of the southern part, like when you're on the freeway. It's kind of
that
dull,
can be kind of boring.
but
It's
like
got a lot of nice hills and
It's,
rolling hills.
yeah, the state is no way anybody can say the state is ugly. It's beautiful. It has all nice rolling hills and quaint little towns and little farms. And it's very lovely.
What do you think about South Dakota? Do you think it's
Oh,
pretty?
it's hideous. just kidding. I love South Dakota too. South Dakota is an interesting state because it's like half of it's kind of in the plains and half of it's in the mountains. So you get like the best of both worlds in that state.
Well, I sure was disappointed because we were walking on that bridge, but we had to turn around and go meet up for an appointment. And I was disappointed because I was enjoying it so much. It's so pretty. So pretty. Just love that Missouri River against the snow. It's so gorgeous. I wish life could be like a vacation where you stay at a nice hotel and you have your breakfast waiting for you in the morning, and life is good when that happens.
See these cute old little farm silos?
Yeah. Those are rocket engines.
Looks like it.
And the frosted flake trees.
Look at that.
When I go walking outside, I'm a frosted flake too. Jill, be right back. Now he's back.
BRB.
And Neil says it's a Cherokee name. 10 killer fisherman calls it time killer.
Cherokee name. Why do Cherokees have English names? Or is that just the English transcription of it? Is it like
Well,
Zerkala?
why do certain Indians have French names?
Because the French discovered them. They didn't exist until the French found them.
Was it Nate Paret?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, here
Otherwise
they
known as Nose Pierce.
The Pierce nose.
Is that what it means?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have a nose piercing?
I do not. I have snot up there.
Oh. You should get one of those, like, pig rings through the middle of your
Oh,
nose.
thank you.
Those are classy.
There's something.
Skycraft says he's gonna go record another video. I'll be right back. Okay, have fun.
Didn't he say that already?
Well, he was thinking about it.
Oh.
And Joe Bates says, I need a nice hotel vacation.
Right? We all do. Oh, look, this is lovely. There's 3 crosses. Although this brings up a philosophical religious question.
Philosophize.
Yeah, so people like to display 3 crosses, which obviously is, from the Bible. It represents Jesus and the 2 sinners. But I always think, why do you want the 2 sinners crosses on display? Like, I don't know. I think, like, just put the 1 cross that everybody knows stands for Jesus. Like, why?
Well, most of the time they do.
Yeah.
Maybe they just want to remind people of the sinners.
Yeah. They want to remind people, you guys are all sinners.
Yeah. Especially this guy.
Well, hey, one of those bad guys on the cross, man, going to the cross was the best thing that ever happened to him, because he ended up with eternal life. And let's say he had committed a less heinous crime and just was in prison. Well, then he might not have met Jesus, repented of his sins, and got into heaven.
Sure.
So that just shows you want to commit the most heinous crime possible.
Yep.
Just kidding.
That is the moral of the story.
I don't think it would always pan out that way.
We're going to a junction and we're gonna go south.
Sioux City.
We could have gone east to Sioux City, but we never did.
So you realize Sioux City is a half an hour closer, to Yankton than Sioux Falls.
Yeah, I like Sioux City because they have the factory for Palmer's chocolates, and they also have a factory outlet shop that's downtown. It's this cute old shop that was built in the 1800s, and it's just a lovely shop with these gourmet truffles in there, and it smells so good. And
Nice.
yeah, it was fun times going there.
And very affordable candy.
Yeah,
And at our age, you need lots of candy.
you do. Although you were commenting on we have way too much candy for people our age.
We do.
Need to get rid of that candy.
We have candy like a kid that just went trick-or-treating.
Jill Bates says, I'll catch up with you folks another time. Stay healthy and safe. G Money over and out.
G Money? Why is it G Money? Shouldn't it be J Money?
It's probably autocorrect. Have a good day. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks for saying hi. There's a cute little farm there.
Yeah, it's a cute little farm setup. There's the blazing sun. Ah, don't stare at the screen for too long. You'll go blind.
You melt your eyeballs out.
It is very beautiful after snowfall on a nice sunny day. I don't like it so much when it's overcast. But when it's sunny and sparkly, it's the best.
the weather.
I know what he's gonna say. I know what he's gonna say. It was a 7-year-old. A 7-year-old came for the weather report. Did I steal your thunder?
She stole my thunder. Yeah, some news channel had, I think they had a contest or something. Some little 7-year-old girl who was so cute and tiny. She looked like she was more like 5 years old, and she got to do the weather forecast like live on TV. It was so adorable.
Oh, she did a good job too.
Yeah. One time she was pointing wrong. She started going like this. Then she was like, "Oh," and then she turned and turned to the side.
Yeah, she corrected it.
She is so cute.
Yeah, what a precious little girl.
Which shows you something. I got something to say. So which shows you something.
Wendy and I have something to say.
So it's pretty bad if you're doing a job that a 7-year-old can do.
Yeah, and she killed it
So
too.
yeah, if you're a weather forecaster, I'd say you're kind of expendable.
Well, okay, so if you are a weatherman, you're not like a meteorologist, then you're somewhat expendable. But if you are actually predicting the weather,
Yeah.
then you got some skills going there.
Yeah, and actually,
Okay, now you can go.
so our favorite weather forecasters have Eastern European names, like one of our favorites, Jennifer Wojcicki. And we also like Marissa Woldson,
Yeah, so
who followed us out to the Midwest.
Craig was saying, how come Jennifer never changed her name? They often do. They like change it to Jennifer Storm if it's not, if it's an ordinary name. But I was saying, like, hey, she's got solid gold. Her name, everybody will always remember her. Like, who would forget a Wojcicki? Especially the way that she says it. So she stands out from all the other meteorologists.
She says it like this. She says, "From your meteorology weather center, this is Jennifer Wojcicki."
That's perfect.
I could be Jennifer.
You could.
J-Dub.
That reminds me, we did a news story about the strange things left at the Travelodge Hotel, and one of them was a pair of dogs named J-Lo and Ben.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah, pretty awesome. Look out, there's going to be a deer crossing soon.
Nobody's put a red nose on him yet.
No, or wings or anything obscene.
You're dirty.
It's funny.
Yeah, if you're a 12-year-old boy.
Yeah, and everybody.
Or maybe Wojcicki is with a V. I don't know if it's Wojcicki or Wojcicki.
I thought it was with a W. I've picked it up before, so I think it's with a W.
But then you have to also remember that in German, the V makes the W sound and vice versa.
Yeah,
What are you squealing about?
I'm just so excited to be sitting here hanging in though. You guys have a wonderful day.